3 exercises in a row. Okay, we've got a selection of kettlebells available. The pink one is an 8. We got a 10, a 14, a 16, and a 22. Okay, so we'll choose the optimal kettlebell for each exercise that Nikki is going to do. But if you've only got one kettlebell at home, guys, then just use that one for all the exercises. All right, and I'll tell you and teach you throughout the workout how you can amend these sessions based on the weight that you have available. Okay, so some of the exercises are quite difficult. Some of them are more advanced, some of them are easier. So we'll go through it with Nikki now, and those of you who want to take part can. Okay, the first exercise, guys, is going to be a kettlebell traveling push-up. Okay, so we'll show you how to do that with a power version, a version on your knees, and an intermediate version too. We've got kettlebell power rows, which I'm sure you can all do, and then we're going to finish off with a nice dynamic kettlebell swing. That's our first TriSet. We'll rest for 60 seconds, and then we'll go again. We're going to do 5 sets, but just 60 seconds rest in between each TriSet, guys. Okay, if you need to have a bit longer, the good thing about Facebook Live is you can obviously watch this on rewind or on the after this save, you can watch it and you can pause it and join back in when you're ready if you do need a bit more time. Okay, guys, so let's get going. We've got 5 sets of the A series, and we're going to do 5 sets of the B series. And the finisher today, if Nikki knew what it was, she wouldn't have come in. Okay, it's a tough one. All right, we're going to do 10 sets, it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, Burpee kettlebell swings. All right, so that's going to be horrendous for Nikki. That's why she's doing this workout and not me. All right, sorry, Nick. Okay, so guys, let's get going. We'll show you the exercises, the kettlebell press ups. Okay. So it's 10 reps, guys. Yeah, we'll go with the 8K kettlebell. The advanced version, you can choose which one you want to do. Okay, it's a traveling push-up. So your hand is going to go on the kettlebell. You'll see that. Okay, we'll start here. So you're going to do a press up and then walk across the kettlebell. 10 reps. If you want to make it harder, you can go over fast. Okay. Power over. Well, if that's too hard, easy peasy on your knees, nice and simple, all the way down. Move the hands across in your own time. Okay? Does that make sense? I'll go with a heavier kettlebell so it doesn't move, so it's a bit more rigid on the floor. Okay, so Nikki's going to do 10 of those to start. Okay, Nick? 10 press ups. If that's too difficult, you just do 5 on one arm and then 5 on the other. Alright? Let's go. First exercise, guys. Okay, so Nikki's going to set us off. Up to you, you're doing it. 5 on one and 5 on the other. That's it. Do your knees to stand. That's it. Down we go, and then move across again. 1. Good. 2. So you can do 10 reps, guys, yeah? 4. Good. 5. 6. So guys, join in if you're at home. 7. 8. 9. 10. Perfect. Okay, next exercise. 10 power rows each arm. So off the arm. 10. 9. 8. 10 on the right arm. And then 10 on the left arm. Nikki's going to go with a 16 because she's strong. That's it. Alternate the arms. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then swap arms, Nikki. That's it. 10 again. 10. 9, as you can see, guys, Nikki's back is nice and straight, your scapula is retracted, your head is in alignment with your body. She's the perfect student, even if she doesn't follow a diet. Right, now the last exercise, 20 kettlebell swings. Let's go. So, Nikki's done the swing before. Yeah, it's a bit light for Nikki, but we'll get her warm. 20 reps, just shoulder height, that's it. Nice and easy, driving through those hips. So this is the 20 kettlebell swings, okay? Good, keep it going, Nikki, that's it, good work. Good. So guys, a lot of you are stuck at home, but a kettlebell is quite a popular piece of kit. So here we go. We're going to be showing you how to use it with different types of workouts. Okay, good. When you're doing 20, Nikki, you can rest. It's way too light for her, isn't it? We'll get a little heavier one next time. Okay, good. So she's done that, guys. The 10 traveling push-ups, the 10 power rows each arm, 20 kettlebell swings. Now, she's resting. Beginners, guys, take 90 seconds. Intermediate, take 60. More advanced can take 30, okay? So Nikki's going to have a minute rest. And we're going to amend the kettlebells she uses because we've got a flip over selection here today. We'll amend the kettlebells. Okay, so she's going to go a bit heavier with the swings for sure, alright? Good, she's got another 30-second rest. Guys, any questions, let me know. I hope you can all hear me, yeah? Can you all hear me okay? We had a bit of trouble this morning. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. Perfect, okay, 10 seconds then, guys, yeah? Nikki's gonna go back in. She got 10 traveling push-ups. Okay, guys, these are hard, so you can't do them, just drop to your knees and get them done, okay? Let's go, Nikki, yeah? And you can do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other if you need to, okay? Nikki's obviously doing them dynamically, a slightly harder variation, but she's doing them on her knees, okay? That's absolutely fine. Okay, we're gonna do 5 sets of this, good. Go on, girl, look at her go, she's flying. Yeah. That's it, 10 reps, perfect. Okay, into your power rows, Nikki. 10 each arm, alternating the arms as you row, good, perfect. That's it. So you can see, guys, Nikki's back is super straight, and she's alternating the arms, okay? So she's working both arms. 10 again, good. 10 reps on each arm. Well done. And then she's got 20 kettlebell swings next. Good. Okay. Stay with that? Yeah, stay with that for now. Got 5 rounds, so we'll stay with that for the first couple of rounds. Good. Do you think Nikki needs to go a bit heavier, guys? Let me know. If you think she needs to go heavier, comment yes. If you think she's okay, then comment no, okay? We'll go with the majority then. Good. That's it. So nice tricep, guys. Upper body, yeah, chest and back, and then a total body exercise, okay? So when you design trisets, there's a few different ways you can do it. I like to do antagonistic supersets, so chest and back works well, and then for home workouts, the third exercise being a cardio session, okay? So Susan Jones said you need to go heavier, Nikki, so we'll go heavier for the last round, okay? I'm sure she'll buy you a coffee when she sees you. Okay, Susan Jones, all right? Okay, good work. So she's on a minute rest now, guys. That's 2 rounds done. She's going to do 3 more. So how we've designed today's workout: chest, the first exercise, back for the second exercise, and a total body session for the third. We'll do that 5 times, and then the B series is going to be quads, hamstrings, and then another total body exercise. Okay? So Nikki's done 2 rounds. We're going to go again in 25 seconds for round number 3, or set 3. Okay? Now she hates you. Yes, she does. Okay. 20 seconds in, Nick. Okay, so stay with that for the press ups, and we'll go a little bit heavier for the swings. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So guys, it doesn't matter what weight you have for this exercise. Obviously the press up is on the floor. Okay, so whatever weight you have, it doesn't make a difference. A 32k kettlebell wouldn't be any harder than a 6 or 8 for this one, okay? But on the other exercises, the heavier you go, obviously the harder it is. Okay, so you do a power row, so set number 3. Here we go, back straight. That's it. There we go, nice and dynamic. The more horizontal you can get on the floor, the harder it is. Good. Both sides. And make sure you breathe, guys. Yeah, a lot of people hold their breath when they're hunched over in that position. Right, grab the green one, Nikki. The green one's at 22. Okay, she's going from 16 to 22 now. Here we go. 20 swings. All right, let's see you go. I'll give it a bit more rest for this one now, because the heavier kettlebell is going to take your breath away. Right, do them all. Take your time. Catch you. Get breath. 20 swings now. Let's go. Good. That's it. Love it. Good. What's everyone saying? Good. She's doing brilliant. Everyone's encouraging you. Say what are you doing? Good. That's it. Do it all. Now we'll have a bit longer rest. Good. Good form. Using those hips. That's it. Well done. That's it, take your time. Have a drink when you're done. You're out, have a little drink. Good. That's good. So that's 3 rounds done, guys. We are going to do 2 more. We're going to give her a bit more rest now because she's really out of breath, guys, okay? Obviously, the kettlebell swing is a total body move, okay? It's tough, and you want to make sure you're hinging the hips, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the hamstrings, yeah? Making sure your core is braced at all times, okay? It's not a front raise, it all comes from big, powerful muscles of the posterior chain. How's it? Hard? She's out of breath, guys, yeah? Cool. So take your time now, it's important she catches her breath before she goes again, alright? Cool. So when you're doing this at home, guys, I'll put a workout out. Like I said, if you need to take a bit more rest, you know, if you're using a 6 or 8 kilo kettlebell, it's going to feel easy. As soon as I give Nikki the 22k kettlebell, then her breath has just gone straight away. She's into, you know, an oxygen debt now. She needs to repay that oxygen, which is going to take a little bit of time, okay? Because that's hard. Cool. Okay, so as a trainer now, you can see which weights are right for her. So we'll keep the weights the same for the first 2 exercises, and we'll maybe keep it on a 16 for this 4th set and go up for the 5th set again, okay? Because this is hard, guys, believe it or not, okay? Let's go. Back in then. Anyone you want? Yeah, we'll use the 16. This one's huge. Yeah. So guys, have you got out of interest, have you got a kettlebell at home? Give me a yes if you've got a kettlebell. If you've got a kettlebell, then I know these workouts are going to be good. For those of you that can't train, give me a yes if you've got a kettlebell, or a no if you haven't got one. Yeah, so yes for a kettlebell or no. I can post a link for those of you that need them. They're not expensive. Anyone that's a member of the gym, you can take one home if you're unable to train, okay? I'm more than happy for you to come and have one at the gym if you're a member of the gym, alright? Okay, she's into her rows now. Doing fantastic. Okay, Sarah, so if you've got a kettlebell, this is a handy workout to do if we do get to that unfortunate stage where we're not allowed to leave the house, okay? We gotta train, we gotta get our gains on, right? You can use a dumbbell too, or you can use one, you can take one from the gym. You're more than welcome to have one of the kettlebells. In fact, because you said Nikki should go heavier, you can have the 24, the 22, all right? Yes, yeah, Nikki's up for that. Revenge, yeah, Nikki? Okay, so Nikki's done her first 2 exercises. She's got her swings next. Stay on the 16, and then we'll go on the 20 for the last one, all right? See how I said she can go like this? She didn't put up much of a fight then, did she? Let's go. Let's go. 20 swings, all through the hips. So Nikki's fantastic at kettlebell. She's got a really good, solid hip hinge. She's a proud owner of over 100 kilo deadlift. She's super strong, okay? So just be careful if you haven't done kettlebell swings before, because that kettlebell is dropping quite fast. There's a lot of eccentric force on the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back. So if you haven't used kettlebells before and you're going to purchase one, start with maybe a 10 kilo if you're a female, and maybe a 14 or 16 if you're a guy, and just make sure you master the hip hinge before doing any dynamic kettlebell swings. So guys, that's 4 sets done. As you can see, that set was hard, but it was nowhere near as hard as the 3rd set, just because the weight was 6 kilos lighter, and 6 kilos, might not sound like a lot, but 6 kilos drop in, yeah, under gravity. Obviously it's going to weigh a lot more when it hits the bottom position, and the lower backs, the hamstrings, the glutes have got to absorb that force, okay? So with kettlebell swings, the weight is exponential as it comes down, okay? It weighs a lot more due to gravity, dropping that weight at a faster speed. Okay, so that's 4 rounds done. We've got 1 more to go, and then we're going to hit some upper body, and then the finisher of today's workout is brutal, okay? So you might not be able to finish it if you're doing it at home. We'll give it a go, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so I'm going to let Nikki decide when she's ready now. If she wants a bit longer, she can. How are you feeling, Nick? Come and see the camera, babes. I want to see how much you're sweating. Got a sweat on? Yeah, she's rosy, she's got a big sweat on, okay? Right, last set, Nikki, you can choose what weights you use, okay? Start with the press-ups. 10 traveling push-ups, guys, okay? There we go. Nice and powerful. Do them on your knees if you need to. On your toes if you can. Well done. 10 reps. Really big burner on the arms. Okay, Well done. Taking 10-second rest now. We're into our alternating arm rows as fast as we can, nice and dynamic. Don't stay too upright, get nice and low in case you're working the hamstrings again. 10 each arm. Now if you've got a heavier kettlebell, yeah, you could do this, yeah, a bit more of like a dumbbell row, that would be fine. If you've got a lighter kettlebell, you could do it in a press-up position, okay? A renegade row, that would be a bit more core focused, and that would work as well, okay? This is a nice one for like an intermediate weight kettlebell. Okay, one exercise to go, and Nikki's done her A series, okay? I run that this morning, so Nick, do you mind doing a Facebook Live? It won't be too hard, it'll only be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. Yeah, it's a little bit more. Okay, so kettlebell swings is Nikki's last exercise. Okay? Yes, Kath, any members who need to lend kettlebells, as soon as we close down, you can take the kit, yeah? You just got to let us know what kit you have. But any members, if we do go at that stage where we're locked down, or you're at a point where you can't train, then we can get a kettlebell or a dumbbell or whatever you need, okay? The pendulum squat, no one's taken that yet, and that's available to a good home. Okay, 20 swings, Nick, look, she's a warrior. She's got the 24K kettlebell out now. Yeah, she's got the 24. Okay, let's go, Nick. Kettlebell swings, 20 reps, 24K kettlebell. Let's go. Loving it, she's smashing it, right? Last exercise, good. There we go, 20 reps, good. After this, guys, we'll have a good rest and we'll explain the B series, okay? Good, drive through those hips, awesome, Nikki, that's amazing. Good. Well done. Perfect, good. You are, awesome. Good job. Okay, guys, that's really good. So, I'll demonstrate the B series now, okay? So we've done chest and back for the A1, A2. We've got our B1 and B2 now, which is going to be a quad-based exercise and a hamstring exercise. So the quad-based exercise is going to be a kettlebell split squat. Okay, with the kettlebell split squat, there's 3 options. Having the kettlebell by your side is the easiest option. Just holding it by your side, nice and simple. Having it in the rack position is the second sort of intermediate option, and going overhead and holding it there is the most advanced option. So you can choose if you want to do that. If you've got a lighter kettlebell and you're not feeling it like it's working, then maybe try putting it in the rack or try putting it overhead. Okay, now we've got a split squat. Okay, the exercise here, 8 to 10 reps. Okay, so you put one leg in front of the other. Make sure you're not on a tightrope. Go on train tracks. Okay, we're going to drive our knee over the toe as low as we can, and then power back. Okay, I'll come here so you can see. Here we go. So we go right down, low as we can. Yeah, and up. 1. Slowly down. 2. Okay. If you want to rack the kettlebell, it makes it a bit harder. Yeah, and going overhead is the most advanced form. Okay, we're right down. Okay? Alright, and again, obviously you've got different weights. So for Nikki, I'm going to put her in a nice stable position, kettlebell by the side of her body, and she can go, you know, with a quite challenging weight, maybe a 10 kilo. We'll see how she gets on now. I'll go nice and light for the first set and take it from there. That's your first exercise, 10 reps each leg. Second exercise, RDL, single leg, 1 leg in front. I'm just going to hinge over and then power up. 1. Down we go. 2. 3. Yeah, feel that nice stretch in the hamstring. 4. 10 on each side, then the other leg in front. Last exercise is going to be a squat with a pull. 1. Swap arms. 2. Swap arms. 3. So alternating squat pulls. Okay, 20 reps. Alright? First set, Nikki's going to go nice and light. And then we'll see how she finds this workout. Okay? Should be okay with this weight. Right, go kettlebell by the side. Side your body, that's it. And just go for that split squat, okay? Chest up, other hand on your hip. Here we go, 10 reps low as you can. Good, 10. Good, make sure you breathe. 9, good. I'm sweating watching, I am. Huh? Good. So you can see, guys, Nikki's keeping her back leg as straight as she can. Her hamstring is touching her calf. Her front heel is staying down. Nikki's got good mobility. She stretches every night, do you, babes? She should stretch every night. Right, other side, swap arms now. So the kettlebell goes in the arm of the back leg. Let's go. And a good teaching point of the split squat. When that front foot goes forward, that knee, try and send it in the direction of the little toe. That's going to get your glute medius firing a lot more. And the girls I train, they certainly prefer that when they feel it a bit more in their booty rather than just in their quads. Okay, so 10 on each leg. Perfect. Okay, next exercise, splinter deadlifts. Yeah, we'll do it in that slide, just so you can get that stretch. Grab the kettlebell. Back stays straight, keep this retracted. That's it. So you bend the back leg. Slightly and then reach down. Here we go. 10. Good. Feel a nice stretch. This is a nice one, guys. It's more of a, like an RDL is a great exercise. It's a really good sort of loaded stretch. So if you are really stiff, there's nothing stopping you. If you like this exercise, going down, holding that bottom position just for a microsecond, a bit longer, just so you get a bit of a loaded stretch on the hamstrings. If you sat down in all day, you know, because of work, then this is a really good exercise to do. Just to lengthen those hamstrings out, okay? Good. Both sides. Good. So guys, because we've got to do left and right on both sides, we're just going to do 3 sets of this exercise, okay? And then we're going to go into the conditioning. And then next time we do the workout, we've got other kettlebell workouts designed. We'll start with the lower body, and we won't do unilateral work. We'll start with bilateral, so it'll be things like squats, more traditional Romanian deadlifts. Okay, now we've got your alternating arm squat pulls, Nick, and we'll flip it around. So do 5 sets of the bilateral for quads and hamstrings, and then we'll do some unilateral work for upper body, which could be single arm rows. It could be a floor press, a kettlebell push press, a strict press. Yeah, a devil's press, lots of good exercise you can do with kettlebells, okay? Good, so she's alternating arms every time. Up to you how you do this exercise. You can keep your torso a bit more upright and have a bit more of a squat pattern. Because Nikki has got such strong hips, she tends to hip hinge a bit more. Her deadlift is all hips. When she does a hex bar deadlift, she's all hips and not so much quads. So she's just leaning forward a little bit more. As long as that back is straight, that's absolutely fine. You can squat it more if you want to and pull, or you can hip hinge and pull, whatever you prefer. Okay, so that's 1 round, guys. You've got 2 more to go. Do you think one will go heavier? Is that okay? That's right. So she's happy that weight, guys. Yeah. So as a PT, looking at her now, she's out of breath. She's getting a good metabolic workout. Her technique is solid, so I'm happy to stay with that. With that weight. She is, Sarah Price says you're smashing it, Nikki. Sarah Vivian, yeah? That's it. Whenever I see Sarah Price, I'm like, who's that? Yeah. Okay, cool. So what we'll do now, Nikki's going to keep the same weight. She's going to try her split squats in the rack position, okay? She's going to try and just put it up here, okay? Let's get you sorted. Oh, my legs are gone from that workout earlier. Woo. Right. Try and get it. Okay, so you feel that? That's it. She's going to try and hold in the rack. A bit more challenging for the core because if she leans forward now, that kettlebell is potentially going to drop. Okay, it's a bit like a front squat. It's a lot more of an honest. It's a lot more of an honest split squat because if she leans forward, the kettlebell's going to drop. Those who've done front squats in the gym will know what I'm on about. Okay, so it's 10 on each leg. Now guys, with working out at home, it's the same as the gym. It doesn't really matter how long you train for. I've worked in lots of health clubs. I've seen people go to the gym and spend 1, 2, 3 hours there. Some even longer, it's crazy. And they don't really do an awful lot in that time. I've seen other people go to the gym and in 35, 40 minutes, they're in and out. And they've done so much in that time because they haven't wasted it. They've gone in with a plan, they've executed it, and they've got out, and then they come back in tomorrow and do exactly the same things. And believe it or not, they're the ones that progress, the ones that go in with a bit of a plan, you know, in order to what to do for that particular session. So if you're off work, you certainly need a plan, and just doing these workouts every day could be your plan. It could be as simple as that. Okay, every day at 12 o'clock, we will go live. We might do some bonus workouts too. Okay, so Nikki's into her Splinter deadlifts now, or Splinter RDLs, whatever you want to call them. That's it. One leg is straight, the other leg is slightly behind and bent. Good. Get a nice loaded stretch on the hamstrings. Good. Oh, fucking legs. Hold up. So set number 2. Good. Okay, well then you've got your unilateral squat pulse now. So right arm, left arm, 20 reps, deep breaths. Let's go. 20, good. 19, 18, 17, good. 16, 15, 14, good. 13, 12, 11, 10, we'll stand up straight. 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more. And rest. Good, fantastic. Well done, time. Good, 2 sets done. 1 left, guys. So, those of you that are members of the gym, this workout has been put on the app. Okay, this is one of the workouts we've actually put on the SOS app for you. It's our Kettlebell 1 workout, where we're working, you know, like I said, full body. We've got 4 variations of the kettlebell workout. This is version 1. So if any of you are wondering what those workouts are, on your app, there's 4 TRX workouts, 4 kettlebell workouts, 4 bodyweight workouts. I did a bodyweight one earlier, which was total body 1. Destroyed me, which was tough. And this is the kettlebell version. So my aim over the next few days is, between me and clients, is to get through all these workouts live so you can see exactly what they entail. Okay, so those total body workouts on the app, kettlebell, TRX, bodyweight. Gavin has added 3 HIIT workouts to the app today, so you've got 12 workouts on there, all YouTube videos. It's all app friendly, so you can track your weights, you can track your load, you can track your repetitions, you can track your reps. It's all on there for you, okay? So yeah, killing 2 birds with 1 stone by doing this now, so the members can see it. I'll edit all this video so you know exactly what to do, and also giving you guys a free kettlebell workout, so it works. Okay, right, Nikki's got 1 more set. I think she's tried to crawl away, but I'm not going to let her yet. She's got 1 set of the strength left, and then it's time for metabolic, okay? All right? Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go, Nikki. She got her split squats, yeah? So 10 split squats each leg. 10 Splinter RDLs, and then unilateral squat pulls. Let's go. If you did want to work harder, guys, you could change the split squat to a lunge, and the same principle applies. Having it by your side is easier, rack position is intermediate, overhead is going to be a lot harder in that snatch grip position. Good. You can see, guys, Nikki's back foot isn't touching the floor. Technique is perfect. If you find it too stiff to go through the hips like this, you can elevate your front foot on maybe a Yellow Pages book or step or your stairs, and that's going to make it easier. Give you a bit more range of motion for the hip flexors and the quads. Each leg. Well done. Good. That's it. Perfect. Good. Well done. Let's just stand here so you can see more camera. Alright. So Splinter RDLs now. 1 leg behind, 2 hands. Get as low as you can. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Right. 2 hands on the kettlebell. That's it. So shoulders back, squeezing down. Push the hips back. Should feel a big stretch, guys, down here. Yeah. You might feel it in the calf as well. Any questions on this exercise, guys? Anyone unsure how to do it? If you are, let me know. Any questions on the workout so far? I think we're all good. Nikki is smashing it, yep, she is. Cool, Claire, yeah, grab a kettlebell, cool, no worries, okay. She's got to do both legs and she has her unilateral squat pulls, okay. It's hard, guys, she's out of breath, it's tough. Yeah, kettlebells are really hard. I took one home yesterday and I just said to my girlfriend, try and do this little workout. It was a 5 minute of non-stop. It was like 5 right arm swings, 5 right arm squats with a kettlebell here, and then it was 1 push press. Then you swing again, swap arms to the other side. Tried to go for 5 minutes, she couldn't do it. Okay, and that was just with a 10k kettlebell. It's tough. Okay, cool. So Nikki's done her first 2 exercises. The last one now is the unilateral squat pulls. Guys, if you need a bit more rest, you can take it. Yeah, it's not a race, it's your workout, okay? Last exercise, no rest then. Good. 2, good. 3, good. Perfect. 4. 5, love it. Listen, taking your time, working hard. Good. Amazing. Good technique. Smash it. We're going to give Nikki a rest now because she's really out of breath because, you know, doing 3 exercises in a row is very challenging, not just on the muscles but on the cardiovascular system, because these exercises work the whole body, okay, especially those squat pulls and the kettlebell swings that we've seen. Right, so Nikki's going to have a good rest now. She's going to need it for the finisher. The finisher, guys, is 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. Okay, so it's interval training. We're going to do a modified burpee into a kettlebell swing, okay? 30 seconds of work, 30-second rest. We're going to try and hit 10 sets. If you need to miss out a minute, then that's fine. Nikki might get 4 sets in and need to miss a minute just to catch your breath. That's absolutely fine. You do your best. You might do 30 seconds on and you might miss the next interval and then join back in when you can. As long as you're working hard, guys, and you're not sitting on the sofa and watching Netflix, that's all that matters. Okay, so I'll demonstrate the exercise. Kettlebell, yeah, in the deadlift position, you're going to place it down and straight back, jump forward and swing. 1, place it down, jump back, jump forward and swing. If you feel more comfortable, you put your hands to the floor, jump back, jump forward, grab the kettlebell and swing. Yeah, so 2 options, either hand here or you place them down and here. Okay, if it gets too difficult, what you can do, we can forget the kettlebell, come over to a bench or your sofa, and we can do them here. Okay? So if it gets too hard with the kettlebell, you can always do a modified down up using your sofa, a chair, or anything that you have available. Okay? I'll give Nikki 1 more minute rest, guys, and then we'll get started. And, you know, this workout is tough. I remember I did this workout in Marbella once, and we did this for 15 minutes, and by minute 10 I was done. I had to change my kettlebell. I had enough. I had to just miss a few minutes and then join back in at the end because it is pretty brutal. But if you've got a kettlebell in your garage, it's really simple. It's a really highly effective workout that you can do, and it doesn't need any kit, guys. So if you do, and even if you are going to the gym and you're a bit worried at this moment in time about germs and things, grab a kettlebell, get out of the way, go in the studio. You can give it a little wipe down, give it a clean up. You can train, have a great workout, and you haven't got to worry about, obviously, if your gym isn't on top of the health and safety standards and not everything is getting sanitized as you think it potentially should be. You shouldn't really avoid training at this time. You just got to adapt and deal with the current situation. Right, Nikki's going to start in 10 seconds. Right, we'll see how she gets on. Start with whatever one you want, Nick, and we'll just take it from there, babe, right? Yeah? Start on there. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Let's go. Now she can go as slow as she wants. Okay, she can take her time. That's the idea. She's got to work for 30 seconds. Okay, so she's doing the more advanced version. But you can smash these out of the park and do them really, really quick. Or you can just make sure you breathe and take your time. Okay, she's halfway through already. And then she's going to get a 30 second rest. Okay, she's got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. She's done one set. 30 second rest now. We're going to do this every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. So one set down, 9 sets to go. Okay? Now, if you can't do this exercise for any reason, you can adapt it to anything you want. You can do kettlebell swings, squat pulls, alternate arm kettlebell snatches. If you haven't got a kettlebell, you could do jump lunges, you could do air squats, you could do anything that you want. Okay, Nikki's going to go again in 5 seconds for set number 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good.
Work.
That's it. Perfect technique. That's it. Good. Drive those hips. Good. Good, well done. 3, 2, 1, rest. 2 sets done, okay? Good. So if your gym's got a kettlebell rack, you can go a bit heavier if you're feeling okay at this point, or if you're feeling like you're gonna have a heart attack, maybe go a little bit lighter, okay? And again, you can use dumbbells instead of a kettlebell if you haven't got a kettlebell. How's it, alright? Tough? It's tough, it's a hard workout. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And I'm going to sit down because my legs are gone. Good. You can do it with me. I could do it with you, Nick, but I trained earlier. The workout I did earlier was absolutely brutal. Yeah? A few of you that are on here now, I think, did it earlier. So that was tough. So the more options we can give you guys, the better. Alright? Okay, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 3 sets. Okay, good.
Rest.
A little drink, me too. Twenty seconds left. So guys, if you didn't work, you can do this session later. Yeah, I'll be on this group for the rest of time, so you can check in and do it anytime. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Well done.
Work.
Good. And if you find that you're getting this workout and 10 sets is too easy, do an extra 2 sets, do 12 sets. If 10 is too hard, then you can always do 8 sets, okay, or even less. Up to you. It's your workout. If 30 is too advanced for you and you're not catching your breath, you can do 30 on and 60 off. Okay, so you can amend the intervals based on your fitness levels and based on the equipment you have. If you've got a light kettlebell, if you don't feel like it's doing anything, try 30 on and 15 off. So reduce the time of the rest. Okay? Rest. Okay, well done. Good. Okay. Nikki did a bit longer then because I was talking to you. Okay? Sorry, Nikki, I'll give you a bit more rest. Okay, she did 40 seconds then. Good. So I'll give you a bit more rest because I was talking. Good, she's done 4 sets now. Absolutely smashing it. So how hard is it on a scale of 1 to 10, eh? So Nikki said on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 out of 10 is hard. Yeah, me and Gavin filmed some workouts the other day, and literally, oh my god, like we were just playing around with the kettlebells and I was smoked. We only did demonstrations. The next day, I was sore. Okay, I could feel it all everywhere. Total body workout. Okay, Nick, that's more than 30 second rest. Get yourself back in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds.
Work.
Good. She's doing great. So 30 on, guys, 30 off. Aiming for 10 minutes.
You just watch now.
I'm watching now. I can't let you do 10 seconds more. Halfway there, 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic. Well done. Take your
Rest.
time. Good. Doing amazing, okay? So guys, you get a drift of this workout. Me and Nikki can do 3 more sets, which will be a total of 8 sets, okay? But like I said, once you know what you're doing, you can do 10 or 12 as a finisher, and you can amend these intervals if you're watching the replay based on however you want to do it, okay? Okay, 5 seconds, Nikki. Got 2 sets to go, okay? 2 sets left. That'll be 8 sets. Let's go. Good.
Work.
Good. Well done. Good. 18 seconds left, and the next set's your last one. Almost there. Come on. Nice. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. 1 more set to go.
Rest.
Perfect. Last set, guys. Give Nikki some encouragement. Give us some hearts. Give us some love hearts. Give us some likes. Give us some motivation. I'm sure she needs it right now. Good. What's everyone saying? Okay, we're going again in 15 seconds, Nikki, for the last set. Bevy said fantastic effort. Good. Keep going, Nikki. Good. Well done. Lots of encouragement coming in, Nikki. That's it. Good. Okay, last set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last one. Make it good.
Work.
Good. So guys, yeah, she's almost there. 18 seconds left, and then this workout is done. We did 3 sets for the A series: press-ups, a press-up variation, a row variation, and swings. We did split squats, Splinter RDLs, and squat pulls for the B series, and the C series conditioning. 30 on, 30 off, kettlebell, Burpee,
rest.
And rest, Nikki. Good. 30 seconds. She's all done. Go get some drink, Nikki. That's it. Awesome. So she's all done, guys. Yeah, and I think let's just see how she's getting on. Is it? Yeah. There she is. She smashed it. So while you catch your breath now, what was that like? How hard was that?
It was really hard.
What was the hardest part? The end? Yeah. So the key, guys, let me just move this back a little bit. The key is with these type of home workouts is to make sure you leave the lactate-inducing stuff to the end. If Nikki started with that, then her press-ups, her rows, her kettlebell swings, which is quite a hard exercise to do properly and efficiently and effectively, it would have been a bit of a shit show. So you want to make sure that the peak is right at the end of the session. So Nikki is done now, okay? There's nothing technical left to do. If you're going to do metabolic work, put it towards the end of your session, guys, okay? So a lot of PTs will be doing like HIIT workouts, and they'll start with really hard exercises. The thing is then, if it's high intensity, you can't keep doing it for sort of, 20, 30 minutes. After 10, 12 minutes, you're absolutely done. So the key is to do the harder stuff at the end. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay.
And always remember, big girls can be fit.
Big girls can be fit, yeah. If this girl could stick to a diet, she would smash it. But her sister's moved in now?
Yeah.
Her sister's moved in, and I've been telling her the meal prep, I've been telling her what to do. But her mind is a bit crazy, right? Isn't it? It is. She's a crazy one, this one. All my clients are crazy. But her sister's sorting her out now, which is good. She lost a little bit of weight this week. But Nikki is a beast. She's super strong. You did a triathlon earlier in the year, didn't you? Which one was it?
Cardiff.
Did a Cardiff triathlon. And people are saying what they said, you?
They're going, well done,
Well done. Yeah.
And I said, why are they saying to me, well done? I
Yeah.
said to my husband.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, because, generally you don't see people your size doing triathlons.
You don't see people Nikki's size doing triathlons, but she's going to do it now. So Dave, give that workout a go, mate. You've got a kettlebell, you've got dumbbells.
Hey, William, love you.
All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, let us know. All right, speak to you soon.